title of my research is Association Between Receptionist Knowledge and Parent Decisions Regarding the Flu Vaccine. My mentor, the wonderful Dr. Miller. So at this point, I was going to show a video about like children who had like bad experiences with the flu. And these children became like very sick and ill. And some of them actually died. Some of them just had like real bad experiences. But I just want to go around the room and get your guys' idea of like why you think the flu vaccine is important. Can we get like 2 words each of why you think the flu vaccine is important?
To help prevent contracting influenza, which can have serious consequences.
Why do you think the flu vaccine is important? Like, show it. To prevent the complication of flu. Everyone in the room pretty much agrees. I just want to see the perception of the people in the room.
Doesn't it like introduce a virus into your body so that it can recognize it and something off?
Yes.
Prevent complication of asthma.
Yes. So basically, for my study, what I basically want to do is see like why parents accepted the vaccine for their child, or why they refused the vaccine for their child. So some background information is obviously the flu vaccine is shot given to protect the individual against the flu virus. The body has a portion of the virus in it, so the body can develop immunity to disease. Pneumonia is a complication that like can be caused by the flu. And this is a problem because like between 5 and 20% of the U.S. population will get the flu every year. That's something that needs to like be discussed and tackled. And like over 200,000 on average of Americans are hospitalized every year from the vaccine. And this is a problem because some pediatricians say they would like refuse like their services to families if they don't get the vaccinations that they're supposed to. But the flu vaccination is not one of them. That's what I'm pushing for in my research. And 90% are healthy. Between 70% and 90% are healthy children and adults. They are prevented the flu vaccination. For my study, I did a cross-sectional study. The survey was given to parents of children who were 6 months or older because the pediatric center here doesn't give the vaccination to children who are under 6 months or older. So the survey consisted of about 6 questions. It took the participants about 2 to 4 minutes. The survey was given to parents while in the waiting room of the clinic, and I did a sample size of 20 people. Here's just a picture of my survey. Here's a cover letter to explain what the survey is about. And here's just some of the questions that I asked. Here's some additional questions that I asked. Our results. Out of the parents who took the survey, 85% of their children received the flu vaccine. Out of the parents who took the survey, 85% of their children's doctor recommended the flu vaccine. 76% of the parents whose child did receive the flu vaccine in the 2011-2012 influenza season accepted the flu vaccine for their child because they believe that the vaccine protects against the flu disease. So my relative risk table suggests that children whose doctor do not recommend the flu vaccine are more likely to get the vaccine than children whose doctor do not give a recommendation for the vaccine. And here's what the 2x2 table is based on, this question and also this question. My conclusion, if doctors recommend the flu vaccine, their patients are more likely to get the vaccination, so it's important that people as doctors, they actually like recommend their patients to get the flu vaccine. Recommendation of the vaccine is the biggest factor impacting parents' decisions regarding accepting the flu vaccine for their child. Discussions. The strength of my research was I had access to a population that helped me answer the question. A limitation was I wanted to have a population size of more than 20, but I was only able to have the population size of 20. To improve my study, I would issue more surveys have a population size of more than 20. For my intervention/solution, I would suggest that the flu vaccine become mandatory for children ages 6 months to 18 years. Here's just some quotes that agree with my intervention. Because children and infants are more vulnerable to the flu, they should be required to the FDA-approved vaccine to prevent illness and possible death. And another one says, while most recover in about a week, up to 8,000 people, most of them young children and seniors, will die to flu-related complications like pneumonia. Here's just some of my references. Any questions?